Question 1. What distance should you keep from the vehicle ahead for every 10 miles per hour of speed? A. 1 car length. B. 2 car lengths. C. 3 car lengths. D. 1 second per 10 miles per hour. Answer: D. 1 second per 10 miles per hour. The safe following distance is 1 second for every 10 miles per hour of speed, allowing enough time to react to unexpected stops. Question 2. When is it illegal to use your horn? A. Near hospitals. B. In school zones. C. To encourage someone to drive faster. D. All of the above. Answer: D. All of the above. It is illegal to use your horn near hospitals, in school zones, and to encourage someone to drive faster, as it can cause unnecessary noise or distraction. Question 3. What does a sign with an orange background signify? A. General warning. B. Construction or maintenance work ahead. C. School zone. D. Traffic signals ahead. Answer: B. Construction or maintenance work ahead. Orange signs are typically used to indicate construction or maintenance work ahead on roads. Question 4. How should you respond to tailgating? A. Brake sharply to warn the tailgater. B. Increase your following distance from the vehicle ahead. C. Speed up to maintain your lane. D. Change lanes or pull over to let the tailgater pass. Answer: D. Change lanes or pull over to let the tailgater pass. The safest way to deal with a tailgater is to allow them to pass you. Question 5. What is the first action you should take if your vehicle starts to hydroplane? A. Brake immediately to slow down. B. Accelerate slightly. C. Take your foot off the accelerator and steer straight. D. Turn the steering wheel back and forth. Answer: C. Take your foot off the accelerator and steer straight. When hydroplaning, it's important to ease off the gas and keep the steering wheel straight until you regain traction. Question 6. A yield sign is what shape and color? A. Red and octagonal. B. Yellow and triangular. C. Red and triangular. D. White and square. Answer: C. Red and triangular. A yield sign is red and triangular, indicating that drivers must yield the right of way. Question 7. At what BAC level are you presumed to be driving under the influence if you are over 21? A. 0, 5%. B. 0, 8%. C. 0, 10%. D. 0, 2%. Answer: B. 0, 8%. For drivers over the age of 21, a BAC level of 0, 8% or higher is considered driving under the influence. Question 8. If you are involved in a minor collision with no injuries, what should you do first? A. Move vehicles out of traffic, if possible. B. Call the police immediately. C. Start gathering witness information. D. Leave your vehicle in traffic. Answer: A. Move vehicles out of traffic, if possible. If there are no injuries and the vehicles are operable, move them to a safe location out of traffic. Question 9. The no U-turn sign is what color? A. Red and white. B. Blue and white. C. Black and yellow. D. Green and white. Answer: A. Red and white. The no U-turn sign is typically red and white, indicating that U-turns are not permitted. Question 10. Under what condition are you allowed to overtake and pass another vehicle on the right? A. When driving in a lane set for right turns. B. When the vehicle you are passing is making a left turn. C. On a one-way street. D. Both B and C are correct. Answer: D. Both B and C are correct. It is permissible to pass on the right if the vehicle you are passing is making a left turn or on a one-way street. Question 11. What should you do if you miss your exit on the highway? A. Make a U-turn through the median. B. Reverse to the exit. C. Continue to the next exit. D. Stop on the highway until traffic is clear. Answer. C. Continue to the next exit. If you miss your exit, continue safely to the next exit to avoid causing an accident. Question 12. A pedestrian crossing sign is what color? A. Yellow. B. Blue. C. White. D. Red. Answer. A. Yellow. Pedestrian crossing signs are typically yellow to alert drivers of potential pedestrian activity ahead. Question 13. What is the legal parking distance from a crosswalk at an intersection? A. 5 feet. B. 10 feet. C. 15 feet. D. 20 feet. Answer. C. 15 feet. Legally, vehicles must park at least 15 feet away from a crosswalk at an intersection for safety reasons. Question 14. Who has the right of way at an uncontrolled intersection? A. The vehicle that arrives first. B. The vehicle to the right. C. The larger vehicle. D. Pedestrians only. Answer. B. The vehicle to the right. At an uncontrolled intersection, the vehicle to the right has the right of way. Question 15. What does a flashing red traffic light mean? A. Slow down and proceed with caution. B. The same as a stop sign. C. Yield to oncoming traffic. D. Traffic signal is out of order. Answer. B. The same as a stop sign. A flashing red light is treated like a stop sign. Drivers must come to a complete stop and then proceed when it's safe. Question 16. What should you do during an enforcement stop by a police officer? A. Pull over to the right side of the road. B. Keep driving to a more convenient spot. C. Exit your vehicle and approach the officer. D. Turn off your engine and lights. Answer. A. Pull over to the right side of the road. When being stopped by law enforcement, you should safely pull over to the right side of the road. Question 17. When are you required to stop for a school bus with flashing red lights? A. Only if you are on a divided highway. B. If you are behind the bus. C. On both sides of an undivided roadway. D. Never, if you are in a hurry. Answer. C. On both sides of an undivided roadway. You are required to stop for a school bus with flashing red lights on both sides of an undivided roadway. Question 18. What indicates a school zone? A. A yellow-green sign with 2 crossing children. B. A white rectangular sign with a school name on it. C. An orange sign with a construction worker. D. A blue sign with a white edge. Answer. A. A yellow-green sign with 2 crossing children. This sign indicates a school zone and alerts drivers to be cautious of children crossing the road. Question 19. What is the maximum speed limit in a California residential area unless otherwise posted? A. 20 miles per hour. B. 25 miles per hour. C. 30 miles per hour. D. 35 miles per hour. Answer. B. 25 miles per hour. The default maximum speed limit in California residential areas is 25 miles per hour unless otherwise posted. Question 20. You are driving on a freeway posted for 65 miles per hour. The traffic is traveling at 70 miles per hour. What should you do? A. Drive with the flow of traffic. B. Drive at 65 miles per hour because it is the legal speed limit. C. Exceed 70 miles per hour to avoid congestion. D. Drive no faster than 50 miles per hour to be safe. Answer A. Drive with the flow of traffic. While it's important to adhere to speed limits, it's also crucial for safety to match the speed of traffic if it's moving faster than the posted limit, without exceeding speeds that feel unsafe. Question 21. When merging onto the freeway, you should be driving A. At or near the same speed as the freeway traffic. B. At the legal minimum speed limit. C. Faster than the freeway traffic to find a gap. D. Slowly to wait for an opening. Answer A. At or near the same speed as the freeway traffic. When merging, it's safest to adjust your speed to match that of the freeway traffic to seamlessly integrate into the flow. Question 22. A pedestrian crossing sign is what color? A. Yellow. B. Blue. C. White. D. Red. Answer A. Yellow. Pedestrian crossing signs are typically yellow, alerting drivers to areas where pedestrians may be crossing the road. Question 23. What is the legal parking distance from a crosswalk at an intersection? A. 5 feet. B. 10 feet. C. 15 feet. D. 20 feet. Answer C. 15 feet. To ensure pedestrian safety, vehicles must park no closer than 15 feet from a crosswalk at an intersection. Question 24. Who has the right of way at an uncontrolled intersection? A. The vehicle that arrives first. B. The vehicle to the right. C. The larger vehicle. D. Pedestrians only. Answer B. The vehicle to the right. At uncontrolled intersections where no signs or signals dictate the right of way, the vehicle to the right has the priority. Question 25. What does a flashing red traffic light mean? A. Slow down and proceed with caution. B. The same as a stop sign. C. Yield to oncoming traffic. D. Traffic signal is out of order. Answer B. The same as a stop sign. A flashing red light requires drivers to come to a complete stop and proceed only when safe. Question 26. What should you do during an enforcement stop by a police officer? A. Pull over to the right side of the road. B. Keep driving to a more convenient spot. C. Exit your vehicle and approach the officer. D. Turn off your engine and lights. Answer A. Pull over to the right side of the road. When being stopped by law enforcement, safely pull over to the right side and wait for further instructions. Question 27. When are you required to stop for a school bus with flashing red lights? A. Only if you are on a divided highway. B. If you are behind the bus. C. On both sides of an undivided roadway. D. Never if you are in a hurry. Answer C. On both sides of an undivided roadway. It's required to stop for a school bus with flashing red lights on undivided roadways, regardless of the direction of travel. Question 28. What indicates a school zone? A. A yellow-green sign with two crossing children. B. A white rectangular sign with a school name on it. C. An orange sign with a construction worker. D. A blue sign with a white edge. Answer A. A yellow-green sign with two crossing children. This sign is used to indicate a school zone, cautioning drivers to slow down and be alert for children. Question 29. What is the maximum speed limit in a California residential area unless otherwise posted? A. 20 miles per hour. B. 25 miles per hour. C. 30 miles per hour. D. 35 miles per hour. Answer B. 25 miles per hour. The default speed limit in residential areas in California is 25 miles per hour, unless a different speed limit is clearly posted. Question 30. You are driving on a freeway posted for 65 miles per hour. The traffic is traveling at 70 miles per hour. What should you do? A. Drive with the flow of traffic. B. Drive at 65 miles per hour because it is the legal speed limit. C. Exceed 70 miles per hour to avoid congestion. D. Drive no faster than 50 miles per hour to be safe. Answer. A. Drive with the flow of traffic. While it's important to follow the speed limit, it's also safe to adjust your speed slightly to match the flow of traffic if conditions permit. Question 31. What does a solid white line on the highway mean? A. Traffic is moving in the same direction, and lane changes are allowed. B. It separates two lanes traveling in the same direction, and you should not cross it. C. It indicates a pedestrian crossing ahead. D. It separates traffic moving in opposite directions. Answer. B. It separates two lanes traveling in the same direction, and you should not cross it. A solid white line indicates that lane changes are discouraged. Question 32. What should you do if you approach a traffic signal that is not working? A. Proceed as if it is a four-way stop sign. B. Wait for another driver to go first. C. Treat it as a yield sign. D. Keep driving at the same speed. Answer. A. Proceed as if it is a four-way stop sign. When traffic signals are out, treat the intersection as a four-way stop. Question 33. An arrow sign at a signal light tells you: A. The direction of the permitted turn. B. That you must stop. C. That you should speed up. D. That a U-turn is allowed. Answer. A. The direction of the permitted turn. An arrow sign at a traffic light indicates the direction in which you are allowed to proceed or turn. Question 34. If a pedestrian is jaywalking across the street, what should you do? A. Insist on your right-of-way. B. Slow down and prepare to stop. C. Honk to warn them. D. Speed up to pass before they cross. Answer. B. Slow down and prepare to stop. Always yield to pedestrians, even if they are jaywalking, to prevent accidents. Question 35. What does it mean if a traffic signal light is green, but there is a red arrow pointing to the right? A. You may proceed straight, but not turn right. B. You must stop completely before proceeding. C. You may turn right after stopping. D. Proceeding straight is not allowed. Answer. A. You may proceed straight, but not turn right. A green light with a red arrow means you can go straight, but cannot make the turn indicated by the arrow. Question 36. What should you do when you see a slippery when wet sign? A. Accelerate to maintain traction. B. Slow down and avoid sudden turns or stops. C. Stop and wait for conditions to improve. D. The sign is for informational purposes only. No action is necessary. Answer. B. Slow down and avoid sudden turns or stops. This sign warns you that the road may be slippery when wet, necessitating caution. Question 37. On a two-lane road, you may pass another vehicle on the right when: A. The driver you are passing is making a left turn. B. You are driving in a bicycle lane. C. There is a row of parked cars on the left. D. Passing on the left is obstructed. Answer. A. The driver you are passing is making a left turn. This is one of the few situations where you may pass on the right legally. Question 38. What are the consequences of not stopping for a school bus with flashing red lights? A. A fine only. B. A fine and possible jail time. C. Points on your driving record. D. Both A and C. Answer. D. Both A and C. Failing to stop for a school bus with flashing red lights can result in a fine and points on your driving record. Question 39. A sign with a downward pointing triangle means A. Yield. B. Stop. C. Caution. D. Railroad crossing. Answer A. Yield. A sign with a downward pointing triangle is a yield sign, indicating that drivers must slow down and be prepared to stop if necessary to yield the right-of-way. Question 40. At what time of day should your headlights be turned on? A. Between sunset and sunrise. B. At all times during the day. C. Only during adverse weather conditions. D. Half an hour after sunset to half an hour before sunrise. Answer D. Half an hour after sunset to half an hour before sunrise. California law requires headlights to be used during this time to improve visibility. Question 41. How should you react if a traffic light turns yellow as you approach an intersection? A. Accelerate to clear the intersection quickly. B. Continue at your current speed. C. Prepare to stop, if safe. D. Stop immediately, regardless of your position. Answer C. Prepare to stop, if safe. When a traffic light turns yellow, you should prepare to stop if it is safe to do so, indicating the light will soon turn red. Question 42. A blue sign with a white P inside a circle indicates A. Police station. B. Pedestrian crossing. C. Parking area. D. Park and ride facility. Answer C. Parking area. A blue sign with a white P inside a circle universally indicates that parking is available in the area. Question 43. Under California law, under which of these conditions are headlights not required to be turned on? A. When visibility is less than 1,000 feet. B. During rain, snow, fog, or mist. C. 30 minutes before sunset and 30 minutes after sunrise. D. In clear weather conditions during the day. Answer D. In clear weather conditions during the day. Headlights are not required to be on in clear weather conditions during the day, but they must be used in poor visibility and from 30 minutes after sunset to 30 minutes before sunrise. Question 44. When approaching a blind intersection, what is the speed limit if not posted? A. 15 miles per hour. B. 25 miles per hour. C. 30 miles per hour. D. 35 miles per hour. Answer A. 15 miles per hour. The speed limit for approaching a blind intersection, where you cannot see for 100 feet in either direction during the last 100 feet before crossing, is 15 miles per hour if not posted otherwise. Question 45. A rectangular sign with a red border and white background indicates A. Do not enter. B. Stop. C. Yield. D. Speed limit. Answer B. Stop. A rectangular sign with a red border and white background typically indicates a stop sign, requiring drivers to come to a complete stop. Question 46. What action should you take when you hear a siren but cannot see the emergency vehicle? A. Keep driving at the same speed. B. Pull over to the right and stop. C. Continue driving but try to look for the vehicle. D. Increase your speed to clear the area. Answer B. Pull over to the right and stop. If you hear a siren but cannot immediately see the emergency vehicle, you should safely pull over to the right side of the road and stop until the vehicle has passed. Question 47. A circular sign with an X symbol and 2 words indicates A. No crossing. B. Railroad crossing. C. Recreational area ahead. D. Crossroad. Answer B. Railroad crossing. A circular sign with an X symbol and 2 words warns drivers of an approaching railroad crossing. Question 48. Which of the following is a safe practice when driving near cyclists? A. Honking to alert them of your presence. B. Passing with at least 3 feet of clearance. C. Driving in the bike lane to pass. D. Speeding up to pass quickly. Answer B. Passing with at least 3 feet of clearance. When passing cyclists, it's important to maintain at least 3 feet of clearance to ensure their safety and comply with California law. Question 49. What is the appropriate action if you are approached by an emergency vehicle displaying flashing lights and sounding a siren? A. Continue at the same speed. B. Speed up and move to the left. C. Move to the right and slow down. D. Pull over to the right and stop. Answer. D. Pull over to the right and stop. When approached by an emergency vehicle, you should pull over to the right side of the road and stop to allow it to pass. Question 50. What does a sign with a curved arrow and a red slash through it indicate? A. No turning in the direction of the arrow. B. Caution, road curbs ahead. C. U-turns permitted. D. Road closed ahead. Answer. A. No turning in the direction of the arrow. This sign indicates that turning in the direction shown by the arrow is prohibited. Question 51. When can you legally block an intersection? A. When you entered the intersection on a green light. B. During heavy traffic. C. When trying to turn left. D. It is never legal to block an intersection. Answer. D. It is never legal to block an intersection. Drivers should not enter an intersection unless they can clear it without stopping, even if the traffic signal is green. Question 52. How should you respond to an oncoming car at night that fails to dim their high beam headlights? A. Flash your high beams several times. B. Look toward the right edge of your lane. C. Turn on your high beams in response. D. Slow down and shield your eyes. Answer. B. Look toward the right edge of your lane. To avoid being blinded by high beams, look toward the right edge of your lane and avoid staring directly into the oncoming lights. Question 53. A sign showing a lowercase I indicates A. Information or tourist services available. B. Interstate highway. C. Inspection required. D. Internet access available. Answer. A. Information or tourist services available. A sign with a lowercase I is universally recognized as indicating information or tourist services. Question 54. At what age must you begin renewing your driver's license in person at the DMV? A. 65. B. 70. C. 75. D. 80. Answer. B. 70. In California, drivers are required to begin renewing their license in person at the DMV starting at age 70. Question 55. What is the rule for using your cell phone while driving? A. Handheld use is permitted if you are over 18. B. Only hands-free use is permitted. C. Texting is allowed if voice-operated and hands-free. D. Use for GPS navigation is always allowed. Answer. B. Only hands-free use is permitted. California law permits only the use of hands-free devices while driving, with specific exceptions for functions like GPS navigation if operated hands-free. Question 56. When is it permissible to exceed the speed limit? A. When overtaking another vehicle on a 2-lane road. B. Never. C. When you are late for an appointment. D. During emergencies. Answer. B. Never. It is never legally permissible to exceed the speed limit, regardless of the situation. Question 57. A triangular yield sign is what color? A. Red and white. B. Yellow and black. C. Blue and white. D. Green and white. Answer: A. Red and white. Yield signs are characterized by their red and white coloring, signaling drivers to yield the right of way. Question 58. If you are driving on a freeway with a posted speed of 65 miles per hour, but most traffic is traveling at 70 miles per hour, what should you do? A. Drive at 70 miles per hour to match traffic flow. B. Drive at 65 miles per hour, the legal speed limit. C. Drive at a speed comfortable for you, not exceeding 70 miles per hour. D. Drive no faster than 60 miles per hour to be safe. Answer: A. Drive at 70 miles per hour to match traffic flow. While adhering to speed limits is important, it's also crucial to adjust your speed to match the flow of traffic when conditions allow safely. Question 59. What should you do if your accelerator sticks while you are driving? A. Turn the ignition to the off position. B. Pump the brakes and try to move off the road. C. Shift to neutral and apply the brakes. D. Apply the parking brake immediately. Answer: C. Shift to neutral and apply the brakes. If your accelerator sticks, shifting to neutral will disengage the engine from the wheels, allowing you to brake and stop safely. Question 60. What does a sign with an arrow pointing downward and two lines on either side indicate? A. Lane ends. B. Narrow bridge ahead. C. Divided highway ends. D. Pedestrian crossing. Answer: A. Lane ends. This sign is used to indicate that a lane is ending and drivers should merge into the adjacent lane safely.